Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade, and this, baby, is the Rant. And today we're going to be talking about wrapping up Songtember 2025. It's over. Well, it's not yet because YML's yet to come, part 2. So let's urge, baby. Oh my God, I'm so tired. Can it end right now? I'm Jade, and welcome to the Rant. I hope you're doing okay. Is it over yet? Not yet. We've still got a little ways to go. Man, what a month it's been. In fact, let me tell you, by speaking in terms of music, for myself, it's been a hell of a month. I've worked on so many different projects, so many of your projects, so many of my projects, and particularly this one. Let's do it.
I think the majority of people don't enjoy the majority of the time they spend making music.
With your artificial heart, you say we shouldn't bother to create while stealing from the very people that you hate. Trust the robots, they always got your back. You push the algorithms, they're about to crack. Your machines are holding all the cards. Creating music is just too hard.
It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of practice. You need to get really good at an instrument or really good at a piece of production software. It's not really enjoyable to make music now.
Music is joy. Music is pain. Music is real. And music is life. Hey, 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 you don't talk for me. 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 I've got some words, but they ain't written yet. I don't know what to say, I just spit. Using prompts and getting overcompressed like Napster downloads, I'm just not impressed. People power gonna bring it down. You think we weren't gonna make a sound? We're coming at you with the force of humankind. Music will outlast all this time.
The majority of people don't enjoy the majority of the time they spend making music.
Music is joy, and music is pain. But music is real, and music is life. Hey, 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 you don't talk for me. 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 You don't talk for me.
Hey, hey. Pete Johns and his Songtember effort. And let's talk about it. Let's say hello to you guys. Welcome aboard. It is officially Songtember Day because Pete's already had one YML. That was earlier for the UK folks and Australian folks. Unfortunately, I was still working on shit. So I didn't submit anything to that. I've submitted my stuff very late, and hopefully it gets on. because, very late. I'll explain why. Let's say hello to you all. Hello, Leela. Hello, Thomas Christ. I know Thomas is kind of in the same boat as me. So much on. Didn't get a chance to finish the official video clip, but it's coming. Alexander, hello to you. Forest of the Wolf. Rockin' Pneumonia, hello. These are the ways you can help me out here on the channel. Kindly put in the chat by our friend Thomas Christ. Denise sung on that in her real voice. Yeah? How cool's that? That's so cool, Denise. Thank you. Thank you. I like it too. There's a guy outside my house right now with a leaf blower at 8 o'clock in the morning. I really want to go out and yell, cunt. Oops, forgot to censor myself. There we go. It's a little late, but who cares? Doug Kidder, g'day. Falcro, hello to you. Wolfstone Studio, hi, Ronnie. Ronnie, where did that come from? Sean Chandler. These Chandler brothers, right? Seriously, in a month, put out, I can't say anything. Well, I can. They put out a Songtember song and produced a song for the Music for Life album, which I mastered yesterday. And boy, is it another top quality song. Just brilliant work. Jenny, hi, what's going on? Hey, team. Mark Bro, what's going on? Good to see you, Mark. Put out content this. You all put out so much good stuff. You're all amazing. Let's go down the journey of. We'll start with Pete's stuff, shall we? So every year, well, I've been Pete's drummer now for. Sorry. Hello, Ron. Is that better? Riverbend, g'day to you. So for many years now, I think since about 2021, I've been Pete's drummer. And I just forced my way in and said, here's the deal, Pete Johns. Your drums, no. You need something else in there just to give you songs. Your songs are amazing. I'm a fan. Don't get me wrong. Why do you think I wouldn't just go to somebody here? I just want to play drums for you, right? For the sake of it, Mateusz Brakowski, what's going on? So I reached out to Pete, who's a good friend. And I was like, I would love to play drums. And I'm still only learning drums. I'm not by any stretch of the imagination a drummer. I've got my electronic drum kit. Can I do it? There it is. My electronic drum kit over here. Yes. Electronic drum kit. So I've always loved drums. And I picked up drums during the pandemic. I got an electronic drum kit for the first time. Was like, oh, man. And that noise outside is really getting to me. Jamie Lynn. So I really don't know what I'm doing. But you know what? This is the thing. You just got to go for it and trust your instincts. This is the thing, man. This is the one thing. And I'm going to tell you a little story just on instincts while we're here, because we're going to go off in tangents today. It is what it is. I'm so delirious. I got to sleep at 2 o'clock this morning. It's now 8. I've been up since 6. Like, I'm so delirious. But I'll tell you a story. We have a friend in this community by the name of Brad Example. And Brad is an incredible musician. He's done it all, yeah? He's played in bands that are super popular. He's released great music, been signed to labels, right? Just we're focusing on all that stuff, not all the crazy stuff. But he's done all this stuff, right? And even Brad sits there and he struggles to learn Logic and to retain and have lacks confidence. And I've been sitting there with Brad in our conversations for the longest time, trying to drum through into his head. Just change your thought pattern. Instead of saying I can't do it, just say I can. And it does help. It really does help you dive in and get things done. And this time around, he finished his first song in Songtember for using Logic. He did it. And it sounds wicked. And you're going to get to hear it on YML today. It sounds wicked. Now, unfortunately, I did some drums for it. And, his guitarist deleted my drums. So, fuck you, Dave Bahon. I was hurt. I wasn't really. I don't give a shit. I didn't even want to do drums for Brad, but I had to step in, right? Because you got to step in and help because his other drummer couldn't do it, so I stepped in. So there's that, right? Not only... Yes, we're at the time change, Chris. It's all changed. And once the rest of you catch up to the rest of us, it'll change again and again. And, oh, God. But we are earlier, yes, going forward for the summer for us and for the winter for you, Liz. Anyway, this is talking about mindset. So I brought Brad up there for mindset, right? And with drums, I just back myself. I just think I've played and made enough music, heard enough music, understand drum patterns, play bass. So I just back myself to just try and make drums and try and fill in. So that's how I got involved with Pete. So this year when it came along and I'm thinking, what am I going to be doing with Pete this year? And it turns out when I first saw what he was doing some acoustic stuff. I was like, oh my God, really? There's going to be no room for drums this year. Tremor Bear, hello. Good to see you. So, yeah, and then all of a sudden, very quickly, Pete's song started to turn into a metal song, and I was like, oh dear, here we go, good times. So I got to work on the drums pretty quickly to get, because, you know, time management is a thing, believe it or not. And I got to work on Pete's drums to try and bash that out as fast as I could to get on with my stuff. Yeah. But then that kind of went on. I sent it to Pete. I added some guitar in there and then I bought Pete the guitar sim that he used for that song. Yeah, because I always feel like Pete's, whenever he does anything heavy, I always feel like the GarageBand guitars, just they're not that good. They're not the best. So I was sick of it. I was sick of Pete's guitars sounding a bit flat, and so I actually spent my own money and bought Rhino. Is it called Rhino Amp Sim? Okay, here we go. Yeah. So I bought this for Pete, and it was $15, I think. And I gifted it to him and was like, dude, once you get this thing, your whole sound will change. And as you can hear on Pete's song, it changed so much. Then Gary Hubbs got involved, and that's when the juice started really flowing. Very, very exciting. I think that's the first time I've ever collabed with Gary Hubbs. So that was really cool. And he did a stellar job. Then all your gang vocals that you provided for it, amazing stuff. And then we got to the end of the song and Pete's hays were a bit, hey. And we needed to change that, hey. So we beefed up. I did some vocals just to beef that up at the end. And then it ended up, I did some mixing for it as well. So I ended up doing the final mix for the song, and then I mastered it. So I was really involved in Pete's song all the way through. I'm saying that I'm not taking any credit for it. It's a fucking great song. I'm just always happy to be a part of it. But knowing me, I just take off way too much and I just stuff it all in and go nom, 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 nom. And then I choke on it. Gotta go. Need to keep an eye on those ribs. Wow, good work. Enjoy your ribs. Hello, Russ. Speaking of Russ, that deadline is crawling closer for the Music for Life charity album. Is it the 13th or 14th? I don't even know. My brain mush. Couldn't give a shit today, but it's somewhere around there. It's the 13th or 14th of this month for the songs. So there's that to keep in mind. So look, Pete's song got done, and seriously, it felt like it had got done with plenty of time for me, so I was pretty relaxed. Now, of course, that didn't go to plan, did it? Because, this month, all the things that you don't want to happen happened this month. All the things, including sitting there watching Russ being interviewed on the Community Pulse, and then looking down my hallway and seeing my entire hallway flooded. Look at that. So there's my studio. That carpet, look at how soaked that carpet is full of water. So 94 litres of water emptied into my fucking studio. And this wasn't a good day. So it all came through the bathroom here. Let's see, oh man, this wasn't a good day. But it feels like a long time ago now. Even though all the tiles are still up behind me, so we're still missing bunch of the tiles. So that was pretty fucked, I got to admit. Yeah, look at all that. And amazingly, the carpet survived. It's in the lounge room. It's all dried. It's all good. So, yeah. So currently the house is like, it's, and this was what was under. All this water was underneath the top. Look at that, man. Look at that. It was a washout. Damn, it was brutal. Fuck me. It's almost as brutal as this fuckwit outside running a fucking leaf blower at fucking 8 a.m. And then I had these things in the house, guys. So it was really hard to record anything because, see these? This is what was in my house. So there's 1, 2, 3. These are dehumidifiers. And these are running all the way through. So I had 9 of them running in the house to try and dehumidify and fix everything. They worked. So thank God, fuck, they worked. But man, these things were loud as hell. So that was going on during. I can feel my floor vibrating right now. It's lovely. It's like sitting on a washing machine. Hey, fuckwit, what are you doing out there? Anyway, so that went on. Then we got some really good news. Hey, Brad, there's Brad E. Urban. Hello. I'll keep up with you all. It's even starting to cut through my mic. Fuck me. I wonder what's going on out there. Anyway, looks worse than the flood we had a few years ago. It wasn't that bad. It was, 100 litres of water, but I saved the day, so I busted my ass. And I had really good friends to talk me through it because I was having a nervous breakdown. I was hyperventilating and crying, and it was crazy. And plus, during the month of Songtember too, so much went down, yeah? We all had to hang out with Benson Boone. So that went down. Benson Boone came into all of our lives, and Benson Boone was a big fixture of our lives for the most of Songtember. So we've all been with Benson Boone. I don't know what the fuck happened to my face in this photo. Something happened. Scotty Butters got to hang out with Benson Boone on his 7K subscriber mark. John Wiggs' head floated into the room with Benson Boone. We were all with Benson Boone. It was a big Benson Boone weekend. Yeah, it was crazy, wasn't it? But we got through it, didn't we, Chris? We haven't become self-centered, and we haven't become wankers now that we all know Benson Boone. So that happened. Plus, take also. Then I went to my cardiologist and found out I'd had a minor heart attack. Things have been pretty exciting, folks. So yeah, I had a minor heart attack. Good stuff. And last week, things started to look up with all that stuff. So I got to go and talk to my cardiologist, and she showed me where on my heart I've had a heart attack and what the next steps are. They're going to put a stent in my heart. It's all this kind of stuff. Blah, blah, blah. And meanwhile, during all of Songtember for me, I've had to be learning a whole bunch of music for the band that I play in, which has gigs coming up next week. Yay! Yay! And I'm still not ready. But there's time now to... hang on, there is no time still, because music for life. Hey, so there's the thing. So that's health stuff. Plus, this week I found out, or last week I found out that I no longer have ITP. I am not bleeding anymore. My platelets have come back. Really big news. Still kind of processing all of that. 10 years of living your life every day and you're bleeding everywhere. Blood from your nose and mouth and covered in bruises. And you get into a cycle of, well, this is forever. And you just learn to live with it, even though you hate it so much and you fucking just wish with all your might it would die in hell. And yeah, I started noticing over the last few weeks that I was bleeding less. And yeah, who knows? It just fixed. And that's the story with ITP. they don't know anything about it. It's a condition that nobody knows how you get it, and then when you try and fix it, nobody knows when it's actually going to kick in the repair, which is to take your spleen. So lots of crazy stuff, man. It was and take into account too, not only like, I know you guys probably don't see this unless you're a Patreon, and I'm not like creating a sob story or anything here, but I do Patreon each weekend, and you guys send in your songs, and I'm mastering so many songs. So during Songtember, there was a lot of music to master and a lot of stuff to get back to people. It's a lot of responsibility. Let me just say that. Yeah, and I care so much. I really do care that I can't let go of things, and that's me. I'm a Virgo. What can I say? So on top of all of that, we had a lot of your stuff to do and get people's songs ready for Songtember. So a lot of pressure this month, and keep up doing daily show of app demos and fucking all this stuff. It's been probably one of the hardest Songtembers. I say that every year almost. Almost every year I say this was the hardest one. I kind of wish I could go back to 2021 doing the FMC 7-track EP. That was a walk in the park. 7 tracks. They only go for like 2 minutes. Semtex Cow, hello. Paws and Guitars, g'day. Kish Breeder, hello to you. I hope you're all doing good. Did I say hi to Tremor Bear? Good to see you, Tremor Bear, if I didn't. You are the most humble guy. You are very humble, Chris. You are. Where was I? We're up to... All right. So I had this grandiose idea at the start of Songtember, like I do every year, right? I always try and... Here's the thing, right? I look at it this way. You have a plan to do a whole bunch of things, and then if you can't get them all done, you've got a selection of things that you can get done, right? I don't work well just having one thing to do. And unfortunately, I try and do multiple things, but then that multiple things becomes 100 things, and then that's when I lose my shit, lose my ever-loving fucking mind. And my mates know about that too, because they get to hear me lose my shit on Clubhouse all the time. So let's move into, before we get into the Metheus track, because here's the deal. So just a spoiler. The Metheus track is finished. There's a video that we're going to dump you all to after this show. I've got a premiere. Unfortunately, it's not the video I wanted to do, but I will give you a look at the video. So if you're a fan of the World Divided clip, this new one's looking fucking crazy. But we'll get to that. Let's talk about the track I did with Lizard Day. So this started out last year as a track with, I started writing this for my friend Viv Sparrow, and we were going to do our first kind of song together. And unfortunately, things get in the way, and she has become busy and her life got in the way, so the song got ditched, and instead last year I released that FMC song with all the animals singing it, yeah? So that was a bit of a bit of a disappointment for me last year, because I never got to sing anything last year, so there was only that. And this was the project that me and Viv had worked on. Let's play a little bit of it just so you got context. You've probably heard it before. And it was, I was trying to do like a jazz thing for like Viv's vocal. And I'd sent this to her and left this gap here in the middle for her to sing her parts, but it didn't happen, yeah? There's something inside of me and you we can't control even if we choose. It's something more complex than a mood. I cannot explain, just take a walk in my shoes. notice there that Liz's voice is in there because I started chopping this up, and I'm going to do a re-release of this with Liz's vocals in here to the old version. I'm gonna release this and you'll see. We'll do something interesting with it. So here's the deal. I basically took all these tracks. Thank you, E Urban. You know what? I'm very proud of this. Thank you, Trevor Bear. I'm so proud of this song, right? And I'll tell you, there's a few reasons I'm proud of it. Not just for the song. The first reason is I let go of it. And it's a really hard thing to do for a lot of us as musicians. Knowing Liz Day very well, she's just, not only is she, for me, like upper echelon, she's the biz. Yeah, she is the business. Not only to get to work with her, but to knowing how she operates, she is very outside of the box, right? So you send her stuff and she will take it and she will Lizify it. And you've got to be very comfortable with that because what you get back will be very different. And that's just her nature. And so it was a very big step for me to let go of something and then know that it's going to come back and I'm not going to recognize it at all. But that is not true because you can recognize the song completely. I wrote the chords, I kind of the structure, a lot of the middle bits all still in there, all the words written by me. So, and then she sent it back to me and I was like, holy fuck, this is just, I love this song. Like, I want to buy this song. It's so good. So yeah, she sent it back and so different, just so different. And it has prompted us to keep working together because we had such a really good time. Like, I think like Benson Boone, I think it's a good thing to step outside your comfort zone as a musician and hand something over to somebody. And then when it comes back, don't be so quick to judge it and go, oh, I don't like it. Like, this is the thing. Going back to Pete, I've been doing drums for Pete for 4 years or whatever. And every time I send him drums, I know the bits he's going to hate. But he leaves them in. They end up growing on him. I mean, this is the thing. There's how many times have you listened to an artist, or bought an album and you've put it on and gone, I hate this. This is my favorite band. I hate this album. And then you put it on and a week goes by and you're like, oh my God, this is fucking rad. There's so many albums that has happened to me for. I can't speak for you guys, but it does happen a lot, yeah? Hello, Roque. Happy Songtember to you. Oh, hello, Audible Video. I didn't say hi to you. So, yes, step outside your comfort zone, yeah? Hello, Barry and Joe Glenn. Mwah, to you both. Stepping outside your comfort zone is really character building and you'll get a lot from it, trust me. So take risks. I always say that. I've said that since day one on this channel. Take risks, man. Take risks with music. If you get an idea and go, oh, I don't think people will understand that. That's a bit too much. No, go for it. Take that risk. Go for it. Throw it out there. Because that is the thing that's the juice. That's the thing that makes all these amazing artists that we have throughout history, like Bowie and all these people. Do you think Bowie sat there and went, you know what? I think this shirt is a little too loud. No! He went, louder. I need it louder shirt. That's the thing. You can get stuck in this trap of your own music sometimes, that everything starts sounding the same. Thank you, Rockin' Pneumonia. That's very kind of you. And there's nothing like a palate cleanser, right? The thing, something that's always bothered me, and I know Coldacre as well, who played on Metheist. This really bothers me because we both played metal our whole life. You get lumped into this metal world that everyone just goes, oh, you're the metal person. And it's like, fuck you, I'm the metal person. Every time, man. Every time. Every time. No, I'm not just a metal person. I can sing circles around fucking metalheads. What are you talking about? I can sing jazz. I can do all this stuff. And you've heard Cold Acre's music that he does outside of metal. The dude's like Jeff Buckley reincarnated. He's fucking amazing. Yeah. So, but that comes from, stepping outside of your comfort zone and listening to all sorts of music and taking risks with your own music, doing something completely different. Pete does it nearly every year. He nearly does it every fucking year. He starts out with something, then this year he did a fucking metal song. Oh, we're at 33 minutes. Let's do this. Let's play the clip. You've seen it all too many times already, but now you kind of know the backstory now with Lizard Day and me doing this clip. Let's just play the video. I love it. Lizard Day made the video clip. And you'll even hear at the start of this, I went back and I added in the original music as like an elevator. It's in the background. It's like had some frequencies shifted on it. So, and in the middle of the song too, I put in the piano from the original stuff. So we tried to put callbacks all the way through this. Liz did the video. She smashed it out the park. She wanted to do so much more to this video, and I stopped her and went, no, just keep it simple with some very simple footage of random stuff. We want people to listen to the song, not watch the video and take a message from that, yeah? So let's do it. We'll play it again. Boom.
Just be yourself.
So I put a link in the chat there for the Liz's Bandcamp. I've put this exclusively. Let her put it on her channel. If you like it, go and buy it. It's whatever you want. And show Liz you love her. Yeah? Send the money to her. I want her to collect the money for it before I release it. So I'm letting her have it ahead for a week. So help her out, not me. I don't care. But, you know, that's the first song, man. If there's ever been a song I've ever been a part of, that's the one that could be on the radio, 100%. So I'll be pushing it. Trust me, I'm going to be pushing it and trying to get it on the radio here in Australia anyway. Thank you, Hugh. You rock. You rock too. I'm happy for you too, Hugh. It's so good to hear Hugh playing guitar, man. You know, this is the thing we forget sometimes. For all the pain and the health stuff, there are victories that happen every day, right? There are small victories. So we talked about that last week on the show, yeah. And it's easy to get lost in all the minutiae of the shit. Hello to Pete Johns. Hopefully you got my tracks. I did send them before I went to bed. So, but Pete understands. I've been doing a lot of work for everybody else, so I tend to put myself last, but that's a cool thing. So, look, that song's awesome. If you want to go buy it, support Liz. She rocks. Let's talk about Metheus, because we're going to dump you all in 10 minutes to the lyric video. So, I'd been working on the Metheus thing, and Songtember came along, and I said, you know what? Let's do this whole EP. I've got a whole EP for Metheus. It's 6 songs. And as the month went on, it was becoming very apparent that with all the work I was doing here, rehearsing for my band, the house getting flooded, having a heart attack, there was no way I was going to be able to do 6 songs plus the one with Liz a day and everything. So I decided just to reel it back and go, let's just work on one. Thankfully, it was pretty easy to put together. I got to do some shows with it. And thankfully, the other member of Metheus came back because he said he didn't want to play on Metheus anymore because he's trying to ditch his metal roots. And it's hard, man, because he is Metheus with me. You know, he's played on everything that we've done. So to not have him, it's kind of like Megadeth with no Dave Mustaine. By the way, the new Megadeth is fucking sick. So there's that. Metallica, try harder. So thankfully I convinced Chili to do a solo on this, and man, he smashed it so far out the park. He just got himself a new guitar as well. I'm going to get a new guitar as well. We're both getting guitars from the same company. So that's really exciting. So the song got finished. I mixed it. Now I can't do this myself a lot of the time. I have a really good network of friends. I have Brad. I've got, and now I'm just talking about for like mixing and stuff here. Brad, I have an idea is so invaluable. Dave, Jelly, and Russ, who I'm able to bounce ideas from, send mixes to Dave, and Dave will just give you the fucking hard deal. Dave's worked in recording studios his fucking whole life. He's owned his own recording studio. He knows his shit. And if I send him a mix and he tells me what to do, I follow it and the song normally comes out really, really good. And I did it with him this time around for Metheus, and boy, it's come out really, I'm fucking pumped about the Metheus stuff. Again, it's pretty mint. So having a friend like Dave, I can't thank you enough, Ivan, for your help. He does so much in the background. He's never, not around the community as much, but the stuff he does for us to get stuff done with Music for Life and all this, he's very valuable to all of us. So we got the song finished, got it mastered, got it mixed, and here we are now. Because I want to do a video clip to rival Well Divided, yeah? A lot of people say that's a good clip and they like that song, and it's a fun song. It's done really well on my channel. It's got like fucking 6,000 views or whatever. It's pretty cool. But shooting that kind of clip takes a long time because you You got to get in costumes and get in the green screen room and go and shoot all this stuff and then edit. And it's a fucking big job. It's not just putting video clips into an editor and just go bang, clip, 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 clip. There's a lot of green screen stuff, a lot of blending. Oh, it's a massive job. So yesterday, in my infinite wisdom, I thought, let's do this. Let's get this video clip done. But I'll do something simple. And then within an hour, it had started. It's not simple. I'm doing a full-blown Metheus clip. Cheers, Tremor Bear, you rock. So I'm going to share with you where we're up to with that because obviously I didn't get it finished. I was having all sorts of issues with LumaFusion yesterday because I don't keep all the clips on my hard drive. On my iPad, I keep them on a external hard drive, and the external hard drive was a bit bottlenecked. And even now it's saying I'll tell you why that is. I don't have it even plugged in. How's that? Good stuff. So let's close this out. You can't see all this shit in the background. Let's close all this. I got too much shit open on my iPad as usual. So let me just plug in my external hard drive. Hello. All right. We should be back. Hopefully LumaFusion's going to work because I was having a lot of trouble with it yesterday, which is not LumaFusion. I think it's more the external hard drive. Are we good? It looks like it's all there. Let's do a sound check. All right, it's working. So, just to give you an idea of how massive this project is so far. I wonder if it'll let me do it. All right. Here we go. So, there's a lot of clips in here so far, and there's a heap of clips at the back here. This is how I build stuff. I put all this stuff in here and just drag it all in. So, yes. This is the beginning of the new Metheus clip. I'm only going to play you about a minute of it. But we're just getting a lyric video for the premiere coming up next. Are you ready? Shall we do it? Let's watch the first minute of the upcoming. Some of this is going to change, obviously, but all right, I'm pumped. Let's do it. All right, that's where we're up to with it. That's where we're up to. Yeah. As you can see, there's lots of clips all over the top of each other. So the difference is I've got all this footage of all the characters. So I found all this footage. You wouldn't believe it. I filmed heaps of footage of all these characters and all this footage of them with machine guns and stuff. And it's just timely that all the stuff that's going on in the world at the moment. So yeah, I've got the dude with the straitjacket with machine guns. I've got every character, even the old woman's back. She's got a machine gun. We got everything. Unaliving. It's all going on. And there's so much footage in here that's going to go in. So yeah, that's where we're at. I'm pretty excited to get this thing finished. You've had a little taste. It's going to be epic, I promise. Just even in that little bit there's so many more effects that need to be added and zooms and stuff. That's just a skeleton for now. So hopefully in the next 2 weeks we'll have a big premiere and on Thomas Christ. I think maybe we'll do it there or maybe on the channel. I don't know. But hey, it's all done, and the project turned out. We've got a couple of minutes. Quickly open the project before I dump you all. I think there's a 5-minute. Yeah, that's my gimp suit. Remember, I used to work in the profession. All the costumes. All the characters. It's all real footage. All the characters are real footage. Like, it's not fucking, Yeah, it's that. So it takes a lot of work to put this kind of shit together. So you'll have to give me a bit of time. It'll be worth it, I promise you. It'll be really worth it. It's going to blow away World Divided. Now, the thing is with that song too, it is World Divided Part 2. It's the 5-year anniversary, it was yesterday, of World Divided. And that song is World Divided Part 2, essentially, yeah? Just to commiserate that the world's still a shithole. How have things got worse? Here's the project, just so you can see what's going on here. So again, all the drums programmed in here. Yes, but there's a 5-minute warning, Thomas. So I always put a 5-minute one there just in case I run a bit over time. So there's that. We're good. We're good. So all the drums are in here. My method of doing the drums and then splitting them all up like you see me do on Pete's stuff. We got bass line in here. Filthy as shit. It's not working because, obviously, because LumaFusion keeps stealing the audio, and that's why man. Make sure you record in the right hertz, folks. There's the bass. And we got guitars. Yeah. Chili's lead. So there is the project. Pretty simple project, really. Vocals spread out nice and easy, clean. Everything's good. That is Songtember. Chili did a great job. And hopefully I can convince him to play guitar on the other 4 songs, because Ed B. Metal already did a solo for one of them. There's that. Yes, we have a premiere happening. I'm going to dump you all over there. And join me for the week lyric video that doesn't really have much. What can I do? I had to slap it together really quick to get it into Pete's YML. So it is what it is. Deal with it. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me. Congratulations to all of you who got your songs done. And if you didn't, you still got time to finish it. Yeah. It's not a competition. That's what this thing is about. It's just to inspire you to make something. So awesome. We'll see you over there. And then we got big YML. You'll get dumped from the premiere over to YML. All the dumps are set. So we'll see you over there. Do all the stuff. Let's go.